Díomh go léir, is mise an tolamh Becky Way, an tuchtran unit agus marani atravoch na hoscoile, agus tá áthas an dawan an fáilte mhó a choróibh go galiamh an la speisialta seo. Táimid an seo inniu chun ceile a peibli a dhéanamh an nasca acadól at a déanta in Allscoil na Galiamh. I'm Professor Becky Way, Deputy President and Registrar of the University, and I'm delighted to welcome you on this very special day. We're here today to publicly celebrate your academic achievement. Is ó cáid álan íseo duine agus I níos táhachtaí fós díobse, agus do bhur glána agus cáirde, có háirdeas libh agus céimina ó mrona oribh inniu. Guim gachrá agach duine agah, agus sibh a gulamach sa saoil má céimethe de chuid Allscoil na Galiamh. This is a wonderful event in our university calendar and an even bigger and more important event for you and your friends, families and supporters. My congratulations on your graduation, and I wish you good fortune going on from here as graduates of University of Galway. This formal occasion is an appropriate celebration of your success, involving, as it does, a procession led by a mace bearer carrying this beautifully engraved and very heavy silver mace, musical accompaniment, special robes, and the use of Latin, English, and Irish. This kind of ceremony is a tradition that spans many centuries. It goes all the way back to the first university in Ireland, which was established in Dublin in 1320. And has continued through to the present day. Our university here in Galway was originally one of 3 Queen's colleges established in 1845, along with counterparts in Belfast and Cork, with our first students registered in 1849. From its very beginnings as Queen's College Galway, we have been all about ensuring that as you pass through here as our students, you are equipped to go out into the world with the best education that we can give you. The word university comes in shortened form from the Latin Universitas Magistrorum et Scholarum, which translates as a community of teachers and scholars. And that notion of community is something that we continue to cherish here. Our staff work tirelessly so that you, our graduates, can face the world holding your heads high. Latin was originally the working language of the universities, and as a link to the past, we still use the language on our university crest and in this conferring ceremony. You can see written on our crest the words Deo Favente, which means with God's favour. And the Latin formula of words you will see on your parchment publicly confirms 2 things: the academic quality of your ward and, my personal favourite, the moral character of you, our graduates. I hope that you, as you go through the rest of your lives as Galway graduates, will remember and strive to uphold both of these characteristics. Chuaigh mé na daoine atá lonach in ócáid an léaniu in achna díobse anois, agus muid ag co túis leis na hímeachtaí. I will now start the proceedings by introducing you to the various people who are central to today's event. To my left is the President of University of Galway, Professor David Byrne, who presides over the ceremony. With him is Dr. Anne Ryan, who will open and close the formal part of the ceremony. Behind me is Professor Mark Healy, representing the Executive Dean of the College of Science and Engineering, who will present you to the President to receive your parchment. And we are also joined by colleagues from your college who have all played a very important part in ensuring that you are graduating today. So I now hand over to Students' Union President Maisie, who will make the commencement address, after which Dr. Anne Ryan will open the formal proceedings in Latin. Thank you.
Díomh Caide agus Fáilte. Today marks the culmination of all your hard work and dedication, not just of your time at this university, but of your journey right from the beginning. I hope you're all so proud of yourselves. I'm sure the road to get where you are today has not been without its bumps, and you should have such immense respect for yourselves that you've persevered despite the challenges and are here alongside your peers today. And to the proud families, the proud neighbours, proud partners, friends, lecturers, and university staff, those who are here today and those who are here in spirit. Know you've all played such an important role in our university journeys, and that many of us would not be here without your support. I'm sure that with you all cheering them on, today's graduates are going to go on to do such amazing things and are going to make you all even prouder of them. I don't think I was the only one who spent a lot of my time as a student accidentally wishing the days away. In first year, I couldn't wait to feel like I maybe knew what I was doing and to not being small fry on campus. In second year, I was excited to get to third year and start my placement, but in third year, I just wanted to be back on campus and for all my friends to come home from Erasmus. And in final year, I was just excited to finish my exams and to have survived it all. But already, barely 6 months after I sat my final exam and submitted my last essay, I'm wishing I could do it all again. I wish that I could have one more Friday morning meal and fry, that I could pop to the SU shop for one more sweet treat, that I could have one more post-lecture chat with my classmates, that I could do one more shameful lap of the library having found no empty seats, and even that I could sit in the claustrophobic reading room and suffer through one more late-night study session. But at the same time, I know that the most important part of the university experience, the friendship and the connections, will continue to prosper far beyond the walls of this campus, and it's not something we have to be sad about leaving behind, because no matter where in the world we are, the friendships we've made will stand to us for life. We're lucky that the world has come as far as it has today, and that most of us are able to take things like the right to vote, the right to personal liberty, and even the right to have a roof over our heads for granted. We're lucky that we have access to a third-level education, but that's not the reality for everyone. And I think we sort of have a responsibility now as we step out of the Bailey Allen and into the big bad world, and as we continue our careers and our studies, to use that education for good. To go out and to be gentle and to be considerate and to be empathetic, but also to be brave and to be strong and to speak up when we see injustice and to not just accept things as the status quo. We've got such power in our hands and so many open doors before us, so many different paths we can and will follow, and so many opportunities to try again or to start over when things don't go our way. And I hope that wherever our journeys take us, I hope we can remember to be kind to our families and kind to our friends, but also kind to those who have totally different perspectives, and kind to those who we might never agree with on anything. So be so proud of yourselves and enjoy your celebrations. Ganairi and Bohulav Illig sit down more. Gur Mahagwiv, and I'll hand you over to Dr. Anne Ryan.
Pre honorables preces, totaque universitas, Haig comitia universitaria hudi convocatia sunt, ut quidem homines ad gratus academicatos admittantur. Eos asque presentabit Professor Mark Healy.
Presento vobis hasce meus filiasca meos ceos omuscio tam morbius cam doctrina habilis et idios esca quia meter ad gradium doctorus philosophae, etca cipi fibe mea tester hoc spondeo totique academia.
Ego authoritate mihi concessa admitto vos ad gradum doctoratus philosophiae.
Ibrahim Hilwaji. Ibrahim Al-Hinwaji is awarded a PhD in physics for research supervised by Dr. Miriam Byrne on evaluating indoor environmental quality via longitudinal monitoring study in naturally ventilated, energy-efficient Irish dwellings. Muslim Jamin is awarded a PhD in applied mathematics for research supervised by Dr. Giuseppe Zerlo and Professor Roberto Peroni on the growth and remodeling in biological tissues using the Vertex model. Sumajipta Kundu. Sumajipta Kundu is awarded a PhD in biochemistry for research supervised by Dr. Eva Shesgizdi and Professor Michael O'Dwyer on the development of improved cellular immunotherapy against aggressive B-cell lysomas. Maren Lawrence. Maren Lawrence is awarded a PhD in biochemistry for research supervised by Dr. Gerhard Schlosser on the role of SOX9 and XOX10 in neural crest and plasmode development. Noel Ndulvu. Noel Ndulvu is awarded a PhD in chemistry for research supervised by Professor Charles Balan on genomics and machine learning LCA for optimizing crop productivity and environmental sustainability. Aaron Christopher Nolan. Aaron Christopher Nolan is awarded a PhD in microbiology for research supervised by Professor James P. O'Gara on the use of puryl nucleoids to overcome MRSA resistance to penicillin-type antibiotics. Chris Anthony Silvera. Chris Anthony Silvera is awarded a PhD in microbiology for research supervised by Professor Vincent O'Flaherty and Dr. Gavin Collins on the functional role of trace metals in the anaerobic digestion biogas production process. Mariam Tufani. Mariam Tufani is awarded a PhD in chemistry for research supervised by Dr. Pau Faris on the study of nickel-based electrocatalysts for sustainable hydrogen production. Penshu Wang. Penshu Wang is awarded a PhD in chemistry for research supervised by Professor Henry Curran on the optimization of thermodynamic properties and rate rules to describe the oxidation of alkaline fuels. Honours Bachelor of Science. Presenta Phobos Haska Meos Filios Filiamac Mean Kios Omos Kio Tam Morbius Quam Doctrina Habilis et Idios Esca Kia Meter ad Gradium Baccalaureus in Sciente Honoro Christo Confecto Ichkig Tibi Fibi Mia Tester et Spongeo Totique Academy.
Ego authoritate mihi concessa admitto vos ad gradum baccalaureatus in scientia honoro curso confecto.
Jared Commons. Eamon Martin. Cornelia Secola Civi. Honours Bachelor of Science, Physics Applied, Astrophysics, Biomedical Climate, Theoretical, Dylan Sheridan. Bachelor of Science, Presenta Phobos Haska Meos Filius Filiamac Meum Kios Omnes Kio Tam Morbius Quam Doctrina Habilis et Indios Esca Kia Meter ad Gradium Baccalaureus in Science Echca Tibi Fibi Mia Tester Expongeo Totique Academy.
Ego authoritate mihi concessa admitto vos ad gradum baccalaureatus in scientia.
Diane O'Hara. Aoife Horsky. Bachelor of Science Biomedical, Melissa McDade. Aoife Juliette McHugh. Bachelor of Science, Computer Science and Information Technology, Gavin Connolly. Bachelor of Science, Environmental Health and Safety, Lisa Rahma. Bachelor of Science, Financial Mathematics and Economics, Erica Kalnadinsinas. Master of Science, Presenta Phobos Haska Meos Filiasca Meos Keos Omnis Keo Tam Morbius Cam Doctrina Habilis et Entios Esca Kia Meter ad Gradium Magisteri Scienti Itek Tibi Phoebe Mea Tester Act Spongeo Totike Academy.
Ego authoritate mihi concessa admitto vos ad gradum magisteri scientia.
Amy Jenny. John McLaughlin. Master of Science, Agri-Food, Sustainability and Technology, Neva Aku Thomas. Chilia Rossan, Arifa Hagan, Fije Slumi. William Casey. Claire Jevy. Fletcher Reggie Ganefali. Kathleen Glennon. Kartik Reggie Gore. Shaiwu Yen. Varshan Rai Jharti. Akishtani Jenislin. Manish Katari. Akil Minaj. Roshni Shibu. Hannah Skahal. Jugmin Tran. Albin Vergassi. Master of Science by Diversity and Land Use Planning, Sarah Collins. Jared Hannon. Maeve O'Reilly. Master of Science Biomedical Genomics, Saneep Ali. Emily Cronin. Virginia Perina Porjoy. Jade Lestwick. Master of Science Biomedical Science, Benjamin Jesselis. Fiona Everard. Manoj Ever Pafferton. Adam Holland. Casey Keane Rian. Shrosti Katare. Shauna McManus. Chloe Moran. Tara Murphy. Bagrashi Yashwant Mahajan. Sunit Phyllis Minstry. Judith Mitchell. Sakri Dasharan Patil. Nikisha Ashok Rao. Shabir Ahmed Shagul Hamid. Shivani Sivarshan. Vishwesh Verma. Master of Science by Technology, Alexandra Averin. Anushka Jitendra Ajiv. Deborah Annie Anfolso. Rachel Brennan. Stephanie Broderick. Matthew Cobbard. Matthew Thomas Fitzpatrick. Symmetry Hajkar. HEM Nahid Hassan. Ento Hogan. Gilles Jensen. Kaushik Rai Shakar Karant. Arnya Lekshmi Lina Rani. Alina Martin. Nicola McSherry. Manju Mani. Sweta Manavan. Mary Maria Ippi. Marie Plamatul Monsi. Mark Mullins. Jacinta Nalweso. Pavici Panditi. Sanamaxo Patel. Prisha Mayank Patel. Arya Fatal Ramule. Jennifer Rogers. Sakanya Saha. Kumar Shakrant Sawant. Thira Sujesh. Vaishavi Balu. Alex Luwani. Master of Science, Climate Change, Agriculture and Food Security, Christabel Poczek Blesna. Andrea Bastian. Mukwisa Halwindi. Roshan Kavanagh. Paul Kawamba. Jeffrey King. Brian Mullen. Shnalacha Muru. Meslam Marwarbugu. Kara Kapilil Ashbaknar. Mingfang Neugen. Isabel Saki Sawechi. Tears Summer. Yishen Wang. Master of Science Environmental Leadership, Jane Catherine Hurley. Srai Me Kyo. Owen O'Neill. Master of Science, Genomics Data Science, Mohammed Altouk. Yashas Rajak Tanamir. David Finbar Murphy. Ishan Tusher Machari. Oisin O'Keefe. Paris Ashera. Master of Science in Health Data Science, Elena Blanco. Amy Brown. Ramashi Jana Shankar Shetra. Anisha Joseph. Atira Mohan. Sivgami Nejumaran. Aoife O'Brien. Shyam Sunter Rankarath. Victor Pacific Ryan Darishu. Pushita Fali Visawan Adula. Brenton Woods. Shi Xiam Mang Kip Yip. Master of Science in Marine and Freshwater Resources Monitoring and Management, Parinta Atira. Quifa McCran. Daniel Maguire. Billy Mao. Homnath Patel. Sheikh Abdul Aziz. Master of Science, Mathematics, Mathematical Science, Benjamin Arkanswolch. Annie Kandruskitsky. Sean Anthony Murphy. Zhao Yi. Master of Science, Medical Physics, Cameron Ali. Tatni Al-Saji. Ellen Baker. Conor Byrne. Sonali Tahia. Jan Chitra Donald Samuel. Niamh Inglesby. Aaron Ford. Gerard Hogan. Aidan Hughes. Miriam Kenty. Anna Kilsna. Sarah Lorente Rodriguez. Nathan Mayer. Sir McCarthy. Sean Malloy. Ellen May Murphy. Michael John O'Connor. Gavin O'Keefe. Ryan Paisley. Aminandu Placerville Manor Rojan. Dylan Matthew Rowe. Oisin Martin Ryan. Austin Stricker. Genevieve Wages. Master of Science, Medical Technology, Regulatory Affairs, Martin Auer. Nicole Bartley. Amy Broderick. Renee Cota. Louise Jelly. Maria Jelly. Catherine Feeney. Martina Hess. Nicole Kyo. Miriam Kinsella. Aoife Lynch. Catherine McGrath. Faith Masani. Egilia Elvira Sketchevitz. Michael Tormey. Order Trainer. Master of Science, Neuropharmacology, Nicola Campbell. Maya Casterson. Tomas Hurley. Krish Rajinta Yan. Jack Edward Kelly. Samuel Kanji. Basilio Lai. Annie Oliermans. Aisling Regi. Julia Resek. Yana Shenkan. Ellen Shine. Master of Science in Occupational Environmental Health and Safety, Amuel Amazon. Atul Barabend. Sean Donahue. Ali Fitzpatrick. Marie Flynn. Louise Healy. Alpha Irwin. Robin Joseph. Jopsy Kaja Phil Chevligan Xavier. Aoife McCormick. Leanne Mooney. Anyana Pulniavlepil Sujiv. Elizabeth Roach. Jimmy Matthew Tarriel. Muriel Celine Burnett Fossil. Master of Science, Sustainable Environments, Rauf Ahmed Mohammed Zahra. Master of Science, Toxicology, Sneha Amala Sylvester. Jessifer Hannah Christopher. Shengyu Liu. Thomas George Lixon. Rupik Kamaran Milathon. Reshna Renji. Ashlyn Riona Rodriguez. Malati Lacha Saba Farapu. Satla Mahabu. Shreya Sakar Rahman. Nifiani Fergasi. Anna Xavier. Postgraduate Diploma in Biomedical Science, presenta phobos hasca meam filium quam scio tam morbius quam doctrina habeum etigium esca qui admitter ad graduum diploma post baccalaureum in scientifica biomedically ite tibi fibia mea testure at spongeo trochatic academy.
Ego authoritate mihi concessa admitto te ad gradum diploma post baccalaureatum in scientia biomedicali.
Jerry McLaughlin. Postgraduate Diploma in Data Analytics and Visualization, presenta phobos hasca meas filias filiosci meos quios omes scio tam morbius quam doctrina habilis etigios esca quia metter ad diploma post baccalaureum in Analytus in Letrium Saturium et Illustratorni etque tipi fia me tester ac spongeo trotitici academy.
Ego authoritate mihi concessa admitto vos ad diploma post baccalaureatum in analyticis elementorium catorum et illustratione.
Sarah Anner. Nicholas Oseas de Silva. Jason Harney. Sean Kelly. Lee Amelia. Thomas Nolan. Brenton O'Gorman. Stephen O'Dea. Ethan Preston. Postgraduate Diploma in Medical Technology Regulatory Affairs, presenta phobos hasca meas filias quas omnes scio tam morbius quam doctrina habilis et ingenus esque qui admitter ad diploma post baccalaureum in scientia itca tibi figi mea tester ac spongeo trochatic academy.
Ego authoritate mihi concessa admitto vos ad diploma post baccalaureatum in scientia.
Heather Cantwell. Sonia Malik. Higher Diploma in Medical Technology Regulatory Affairs and Quality. Presenta phobos hasca meas filiosc meos quos omes scio tam morbius quam doctrina habilis et idiomus esca quia metter ad diploma superius in scientifica etque tibi figi mea tester ac spongeo trochatic academy.
Ego authoritate mihi concessa admitto vos ad diploma superius in scientia.
Angel Rose Akoemoa Botang. Angelica Anshonsak. Aisling Burke. Olabisi Basari. Simon Doherty. Emily Donnelly. Laura Fargy. Carolina Ferrens. Emer Finnerty. Emma Halligan. Amin On Ibrahim. Jarina Keating. Robin Kelly. Lorraine Kenji. Christoph Kozak. Daniel Kotzlak. Ulrike Kuhl. Stephen Ellis. Susana Lopez del Castillo Almancio. Jennifer Lynch. Memory Masakume. Caroline O'Boyle. Jacqueline Santana Godino. Tanisha Shuffin. Shufile Zagorskina. Yolanta Zukowskina. Higher Diploma in Occupational and Environmental Health and Safety. Presenta Phobus Hask Mean Filium Quam Scio Tam Morbius Quam Doctrina Habilium et Idiom Esca Quae Mitter ad Diploma Superius in Scientifica Applinintinia Itca Tibi Fibi Mea Chester Expongino Totiki Academy.
Ego authoritate mihi concessa ad metu te ad Diploma Superius in Scientia Applicanda.
Orology. And finally, a degree of Master of Science, a Melandru Placuel Manurjan.
Pre honorables, praeses, ceremonious rite confectes, fe quinem quaesio facios hueges confectionis universitariae. Cov gorgeous galer. Sinead an quiz formal ladanacht en vrona. Anish, to an tuchtran onad agus mavrani octranach chun cúpla focal ella a ráliv.
My congratulations to you all. Cahajas liv Golair. This is really a good moment to give yourselves an enormous round of applause. Well done and well deserved. So that concludes the formal part of the ceremony today. But before we move to finish with the President's address, after which you will be able to go out for some light refreshments in our human biology building, which you will find outside and to the right as you leave this building. I would ask you to join me in thanking those people whose hard work and professionalism ensure that a ceremony such as this runs smoothly, and in particular, please give a hand to Brona Clifford and the conferring team. In addition, I would like to thank Tara Leyden and Academic Registry, staff from Buildings and Estates, the President's Office, administrative staff from college and school offices, audio-visual staff from the Centre for Excellence in Learning and Teaching, the Marketing and Communications Office, agus an Shervish Astrohoin. And to you, our graduates, I just have one last thing to say. Go now and make the most of the qualification you've gained and the life ahead of you. Banigi sult ne awen as an la inu, ach as an sail a taroev amach. I would now like to introduce the President of University of Galway, Professor David Byrne, to give his conferring ceremony address, and whose speech will conclude our proceedings. Gurama agav Golair.
Dia Yves Golair, is Misha David Byrne, Uchtaran na Oscola, agus Tafulcha Morwav Golair Quig and Ochid Show. I'm David Byrne, President of the University, and it's a real pleasure and honour to welcome you all here today, our graduates, your families, your friends, to this very special celebration. I'd also like to welcome those of you who might be watching this ceremony online or on catch-up. You're all very welcome indeed. Graduation ceremonies really are the highlight of our university year. They're joyous, colourful occasions when you earn the right to wear with pride the robes that symbolise the award of your academic qualifications. They mark the culmination of much hard work, commitment and perseverance. So you've really earned your place on this stage today, and we're immensely proud of you all. This day belongs to you, but also to those who've supported you along the way. And I think it's appropriate to take a moment to warm our hands up again by recognising the care and encouragement of those who've helped you along the way, as well as your own collective achievements, with a round of applause. Earlier this year, we launched our new 5-year strategic plan, which takes us out to 2030, and it's a roadmap for how we'll shape our university's future. Here at University of Galway, we have an exceptional community of talent, creativity and opportunity. Together, we're striving to ensure that Galway continues to be recognised internationally for excellence in our distinctive research strengths in health, in creativity, culture and society, in sustainable and resilient environments, both on land and at sea, and in transformative data and artificial intelligence. And above all, we take great pride in the positive and far-reaching impact that our university has beyond this campus. We're proud of our reputation as a research-led university, and this is true across all disciplines, not least your own College of Science and Engineering. From studying the stars to how molecules interact, to delivering life-saving medical devices and cleaner energy, the College of Science and Engineering's research mission is to produce excellent, impactful and engaged research and to create an environment where innovation and creativity can thrive. The areas of research strength in the College of Science and Engineering draw on the distinctive strengths of our region in areas such as medical technologies, marine, data, information and communicating technologies, as well as in fundamental basic science such as astronomy and molecular biology. Staff in the college have strong partnerships with business and industry and a track record of developing excellent spin-out companies. Indeed, the college is home to 3 of our 6 research institutes. The Institute for Health, Discovery and Innovation is a newly established interdisciplinary institute which focuses on supporting research across the domains of health discovery and innovation research, covering the full spectrum from fundamental discovery science right through to preclinical research. The college is also home to the Ryan Institute, an interdisciplinary research institute for advancing sustainability and innovation across the marine, energy and climate change, environmental and agricultural sciences, as well as the Data Science Institute, driving innovation at the convergence of computer science, web science and artificial intelligence. Several national centres also include the Irish Centre for High-End Computing, Construct Innovate, the Curram Research Island Centre for Medical Devices, and the Centre for Genomics Data Science. Research undertaken in these institutes and centres informed your curriculum and your learning experience with us and will be essential for your future success. But it is only the beginning. It lays the foundation upon which you will build your careers, your contributions, and your undoubted impact. As a University of Galway graduate, you share our aspiration to harness our academic excellence, creativity, and innovation for the benefit of society. Put simply, to make people's lives better. As we gather in celebration, we're also mindful of the world beyond this hall, which was referred to by Maisie in her excellent speech. It's a world in conflict, division, and uncertainty. And in such times, the values that underpin a university education matter more than ever. Knowledge, of course, but also empathy, respect, understanding, courage, and a sense of responsibility to one another. As University of Galway graduates, you now carry the values that define our community: excellence, respect, openness, sustainability, and belonging. Use what you've learned with wisdom, with kindness, and with hope to help build a better world. I'm always amazed what our students achieve after graduating. As Jolie Barker said, and I quote, "Vision without action is merely a dream. Action without vision just passes the time. Vision with action can change the world." I can safely predict that several of the graduates sat in front of me here today will have the vision and will take actions that will change the world. If you'll permit me, I'll give you a few words of advice which have helped me along the way to try and navigate the inevitable twists and turns of life, not least since I started here only a couple of months ago as president in Galway. Always surround yourself with as many brilliant people as you can find from a range of social, ethnic and academic backgrounds, and don't be afraid if some of them challenge your usual way of thinking. That's how you will learn and grow as a person. Look to surround yourself with people who will lift you higher and seek to lift them in return. Don't be afraid to lead and go against the grain occasionally if you feel passionate about something, even if it might sometimes make you unpopular. Make career choices that challenge you and take setbacks in your stride. Remember, no one ever reaches their full potential by staying in their comfort zone. A quote from an ex-Leeds United football manager, Marco Bielsa, is relevant here. And as I've said, I am not a Leeds United supporter, but it's a particularly relevant quote. The moments in my life when I have improved are closely related to failure. The moments in my life when I have regressed are closely related to success. Being successful deforms us as human beings. It relaxes us. It plays tricks on us. It makes us worse individuals. It feeds our egos. Failure is the complete opposite. It forms us, makes us more solid, brings us closer to our convictions, makes us more coherent. So finally, when talent and opportunity alone are not enough, if there's one more thing I hope your university experience has taught you, it's that there are no limits to what you can achieve with determination and sheer hard work. As you'll all realise by now, life doesn't come with a remote control. You have to get up and change it yourselves. As a University of Galway graduate, you're now part of a growing family of fellow alumni. This autumn, the number of this community will exceed 130,000 members. The network's here to support and inspire you professionally and socially wherever you are in the world. By being active within the network, you'll discover opportunities and benefits available to you. The university's Advancement Office would like to help you make the most of it, so please remember to stay in touch no matter where you end up. Before I close, I want to thank all of my colleagues, academic, several of whom are behind me, but many of whom are not able to be here today, along with the professional and support staff in this university community, for their dedication and for their generosity, which helped make this great university what it is today. And finally to you, our newly minted graduates, congratulations. Enjoy this day and go forward with pride in who you are and what you have achieved. Chomhagas líomh go léir agus bantanamh as bhfuil á, Gura maithagad.